What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I will be recreating this beautiful, easy, simple holiday glam. If you guys are interested, make sure to stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so let's get started. I already have my eyebrows on, so we finished off with that. We're now gonna go ahead and start to prep up the eyelids. And to prep up my eyelids, I'm gonna go ahead and use, of course, my affordable favorite product at the moment, and it is my e.l.f. 16-Hour Caramel Concealer. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I'll just go ahead and apply a little teeny dot of the concealer right onto my eyelids. And I kind of have to be careful today because I am wearing a white shirt, and you girls know I make a mess, and I don't know how this is gonna come out. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and set my eyelids, I'm now going to go ahead and move into eyeshadow. For today, I picked the palette that I thought was affordable and had some great colors, just because I know it's the holidays and everybody wants to look amazing. And I was like, okay, I want to pick a product that's affordable, that anybody can just afford, anybody to be like, oh, okay, like maybe I have this, or oh, I might take it in consideration. It's a cute palette. I love it, absolutely. But the palette I'm going to be using today is the 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. This is from Morphe. It's $25, and I think the colors is amazing. Like, you can do anything with it. And I was like, I need a palette that's one of the low priced ones and that it does the job. So this one, if you don't have it, check it out. But I will be using this palette today to create my Christmas look. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's not talk too much because today I feel like I'm too talkative. But let me go ahead and grab a blending brush. I'm going to be grabbing my BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. This came in a set, so I don't know which one it is. So the first shade I am going to be jumping into is going to be this one right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to my crease. So we're gonna go ahead and just get started. I might be a little bit too dark for a transition shade, but it's okay. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and finished off with that shade, I'm now going to go ahead and move into the next. And we're going to start to go ahead and deepen up the color a little bit more. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use this shade right next to the one I just used, which is this one. And again, using the same brush, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of put it more in the outer corners and more so in the crease. Alrighty, so now that we went ahead and finished off with that, I'm actually looking at it and I feel like I should make it a teeny bit darker. So I think I'm gonna make it a teeny bit darker, not too crazy, but just a teeny bit. So now we're gonna go ahead and jump into this shade right here. And this one we're also gonna go ahead and apply right to the inner corners and into the crease. Alright, so I went ahead and finished off. You can, of course, make this darker or you can leave it just how it is. I'm actually debating right now if I want to make it darker or no. I'll make it darker in a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and kind of cut a half crease, and then we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of glitter. And then we're going to go ahead and darken up a little bit more just on the outer corners. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like this. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. And of course, you guys know I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. 16-Hour Caramel Concealer again. And then I'll just go ahead and grab a flat brush. Alrighty, so I went ahead and cut the crease. I know it may look a little extra. I did go ahead and pass a little teeny bit, but it's totally fine. We're gonna go ahead and fix that up. But now that we have went ahead and cut the crease, I am going to add a little bit of glitter. For glitter today, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ulta Beauty Face and Body Glitter. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use the wand from this. Alrighty, so I went ahead and finished off the glitter liner. So now we're gonna go ahead and darken up the outer corners like I mentioned earlier. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into the palette we were just using. And the shade I will be using is going to be this one right at the bottom. And of course the same brush. We can go ahead and use that since we're actually going darker. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that into my outer corner. Alrighty, so just like that, I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other side real quick, and then we will continue from there. Alrighty, so I went ahead and finished off with both eyes. I'm actually gonna try to add a red liner just because I don't know. You know what? Let's do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the NYC City Proof Twistable Intense Lip Color, and this is in shade South Fairy Berry, which is pretty red. Alrighty, so I went ahead and finished that off. As I'm looking at it, it kind of looks more pink than red, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a pink eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually try this one right here. It kind of looks more pinky, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try it. If that one doesn't work out, then I'll just have to use a different eyeshadow from a different palette. I didn't want to, but I'm sorry. I mean, it makes it a little bit more red. Not like a bright red that I want, but it does do the job. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and did that, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Using the flat brush I used earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and dive a little bit into this concealer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little teeny bit and just clean up from the outsides. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do my other eyeliner and we will continue from there. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and move into lashes, and for lashes today I'm gonna go ahead and use Lash Contour 5th Annual Collection, and this is in Splendor. These are really, really cute. I don't want to put anything too dramatic just because I want the eye look to be noticeable, but let me go ahead and apply these lashes and then we will continue from there. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and applied the lashes, I'm now gonna go ahead and move into foundation. You little stinky, you need a shower. You need a shower, babies. You need a little shower, you little stinky. Okay, let me stop loving my dog. Give me a sec, let me put her down, and then we're gonna go ahead and continue from. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and move into the face. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize a bit, just because you don't apply makeup on dry skin because that causes like flakiness and stuff like that. For moisturizer today, I'm gonna be using my Glassy Touch and Soul Classy Skin Balm. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and move into concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and dive into my 16-Hour Camo Concealer from e.l.f. again. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply a teeny bit right under my eye. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my concealer brush again and just start to blend that out. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and applied the concealer, I'm now going to go ahead and move into foundation. For foundation today, of course, I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. For this part, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward just because I don't want to bore you guys. Like I always say, I tend to always use the same foundation just because I feel like it's a waste of product if I just buy like so many foundations and they're gonna expire by the time I even get to finish all of them. So I always stick to one foundation till it's gone, and then I switch to another foundation. So this looks like it's almost empty. So once this is gone, there will be a new foundation. Let me know down in the comments what foundation you guys would want me to check out. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and I will be right back. I also wanted to mention this is a BoxyCharm multi-purpose brush. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and finished off with foundation, I'm now going to go ahead and move into setting my face. To set my under eye, I'm going to go ahead and use my Becca under eye brightening powder. I absolutely love this for my under eye. It does wonders. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and dive into my setting powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply. Before I used to bake, but now I actually just like blend it all in. I feel like that does a really good job. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and finished off with that, I am now going to go ahead and start to bronzer up. For bronzer today, I'm going to go ahead and use my Rimmel Sun Bronze, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab my Luxie 512 small contour brush, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply. Alright, and now that I went ahead and applied the bronzer, I'm now going to go ahead and move into blush. And for blush, I'm going to go ahead and use my C8 London Marbled Light in Dust. I actually got this in the BoxyCharm. If you guys didn't see that video, this is a really pretty blush. I'm not really big on blushes, but this is beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a blush brush, and this is from BH Cosmetics. This is number 3. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply on the cheeks. A little bit honestly goes a long way, and I absolutely love it because it's not one of those well, with this I feel like it goes well with my skin. I feel like you don't have to apply a lot for it to show up. Alright, and now we're gonna go ahead and move into highlight, and for highlight I'm gonna go ahead and use my Becca a shimmering skin perfector highlighter, and this is in vanilla quartz, and she looks like this. Sorry, it's like really cute. Oh, that was a little bit too much highlight, so let me go ahead. The whole brush turned white. Never again will I go in circles on this highlight, never again. But as you guys can see, very cute highlight. It's like boom in your face, you know what I mean? I'm always saying boom in your face. If I ever make a palette one day, one of my words is gonna be boom in your face. I mean, not my words. One of my shade names. That's if God allows me to get to that point. A little bit on the nose. A little bit right here and a little bit right here. Alrighty, but now we went ahead and finished off with the highlight. I'm now gonna go ahead and move into lips. I'm actually gonna align my lips with a lighter shade and then go in with a red. Red is like the perfect lip color for Christmas. It just screams Christmas, you know what I mean? But for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and line them out with the NYX Professional Makeup, and this is in Suede Matte Liner, and this is in a shade Whipped Caviar. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly line my lips, and then I'll apply a lipstick right after. I just overlined the one side a little bit too much. But now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the lipstick. This is the MAC Ruby Woo. You guys know what, this is like my absolutely favorite red lipstick. So let me go ahead and apply it, and then we'll go ahead and fix up what we messed up. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and finished off with that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of setting spray. This is my Evian facial spray. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this all over, and then it will continue from there, I guess. Alrighty, you guys, well, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget, I have this $50 gift card giveaway going on. We're so close to 300 subscribers. Like, come on, we can do it. Who wants $50? The holiday is right around the corner. Those $50 I know are going to be useful, but come on, we can do it. We can do it. So make sure to like and subscribe. There will be a link down below for you to enter the giveaway, but you have to be subscribed. I will be checking, and if you are the winner and you are not subscribed, I'm sorry, but there's going to be another person. But that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Did you guys have a holiday glam picked out yet? Have you gone Christmas shopping? Are you ready for the holidays? What do you plan on doing for the holidays? Let me know down in the comments. But thank you all for your time, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.